Hello out there and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with Best Day Ever or hashtag Best Day Ever, and it's a new game. It's on Steam and we're gonna play it. I guess I don't know how we play. So we pick one of these people's. My pretty face, sweetheart. Who does my boss think he is? Seriously, I'm a manager, not his wife. Best Day Ever. Call him out. Sure. Right, so I guess we're playing through someone's best day ever. Emma, can I see you for 5 minutes? I have an important task for you. Sure. The day is off to a great start, but when the boss of the bosses summons you, you have to join him. All right? So, how do I... What do I... All right. So I can go to the movies. I guess I go to the... Sure. Close the door, please. I guess we're going to talk to the CEO. As you know, our major investors are visiting us on Thursday. Alright, we got a new appointment. I've also decided to invite Franco Pinion, the likely future mayor of Waters. Sure. On this occasion, I would like you to prepare a presentation of our new product to make good effect in front of these distinguished guests. Of course, I'll take care of it. Sure. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. The businessman gives his instructions and grievances to Emma, allowing her to better understand his expectations. Oh, right. So I won't keep you here any longer, sweetheart. Ugh. That's sexist, but that's fine. He goes back to his files. Alright, so what are we doing? What are we up to? Sweetheart, seriously? Emma adds this qualifier to a long list of regretting that it has become a habit. Attribute modifications, morale, -1. Oof. She has only 2 days to finalize the presentation of Cracker's new product, the Croc Chalk. It's a big challenge. Right. All important appointments are recorded in an app on the phone. It is possible to take a look at them at any time, but the mobile notifies an automatic reminder if an action is not to be missed. Sure. Alright. We can read our messages. We've got no messages. Let's look at our inventory. We've got no inventory. So we can go to the cinema. What is this? Shopping mall. What are we... I don't know what we're meant to be doing. Right. So we've got 3 energy things. Sure, let's gather the team. To explain this new objective by the same occasion, to relieve herself of some tasks by entrusting them to her colleagues. Sure. It's a bit of tight timing, isn't it? Nothing is impossible. The team is unconvinced, but they are still listening carefully to Emma's indications. So we're dividing up the various tasks. What would you like us to focus on? Let's go for financial presentation. Sure. Oh, when is our appointment? It's on Thursday, I think. Let's go for... by this evening. Let's get to work, everybody. Yeah. Sure. She must not forget to check and validate the work of her team in due time. Alright, so that used up some of my time. Let's seek inspiration. Despite the deadlines imposed by our management, Emma takes time to put her ideas forward. Sure. I don't know what that means. Feels much more motivated and has a better visualization of the next step she needs to take to finish her work. Alright. You're just in time. The team has finished what you asked for. Great! You didn't give the team a big deadline. Don't expect a well-finished job. Sure. Appeals it to check its quality. Indeed, this research barely advances Emma's better than nothing she... okay. So we barely did anything. Right, well, let's advance the presentation, I guess. Thinking about where to go with the presentation to investors. This is weird. So let's talk about the financial presentations. Inspiration to the max. But there's still a lot of work to do between now and Thursday. Sure. So now it's nighttime. We've got no energy. So we're going to go home, I guess. Yep, we're going to go sleep. So we're experiencing this woman's day, I guess. This is her. Mademoiselle Nadia, back so early. Do you have a valid excuse? Please, I'm tired. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I had to watch the new episode of Game of Drones all by myself. You can't do that to me, Emma, dear. Well, more seriously, you're killing yourself. Yeah, it's for my career, man. If you burn out, who's going to be cooking on the weekends, huh? Not to mention the financial worries that will merge. Bad, 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 bad. You stay dressed and we both go out and take our minds off it. What, right now? So we're going out, I guess? Sure, so we go to town. Two friends talk about their working day. I mean, this is interesting. I'm interested. I'm not interested in what's going on. It's a bit weird. That was my salad. Ahaha, it was just sitting there in the fridge. I wasn't going to mind. Speaking of salad, have you heard from Isabel recently? I have no idea. I'm going to call her. Sure. So we're calling more people. Kate dials a number and waits. It's Kate. It's been a while. Are you okay? You must know it's a little late. Yes, yes, yes. So we're inviting more people out. I'll see you then. Well, take a rest then. Yes, see you. I got it. A link to be discovered. Sure. So we're still out at this bar for whatever reason. We need to learn to let go. The time traveler. I mean, my boss is sexist, so that's rude. You should think about a fresh... My career's taking off in Cracker. You should give it seriously. Not only are you being exploited, but on top of that, excuse me, but it's getting on my nerves. Wait, what? Yeah, people don't act like this in the real world. So she's drunk. Hours pass by, and Emma's night will be very short. Too short to recover from her fatigue, for sure. Right. Can we really talk about awakening, since for the moment she can only open one eye? A note on the table accompanied by a drink. In case you've gone soft. Alright. Hey, I got an energy drink. Nice. Oh, I can drink some energy. Cool. I might drink some energy. There we go. Thank you. So now I'm not feeling so tired. So there's a park. There's a movie. So let's advance the presentation. Let's get the visual elements done. Not just work normally, man. Just work normally. As well, although she still has some work to complete. Yeah, great. Oh, wow, that was... Jeez, alright, fine. Yeah, let's go for the visual elements. Sure, let's work more quickly and see what that does for us. Alright. Emma crosses the open space to retrieve a file on her way back. She observes the screen of Francis, the marketing team manager, from the corner of her eye. Right. Continue the way. So there are some localization issues here, but let's just continue on. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. Let's go. Can we take a coffee break? Yeah, does taking a coffee break give us some stuff? Does it give us some energy? Yeah, there we go. Let's advance the presentation. Nutritional data. Nope, work normally. Cool. So we got one. We've got no energy left. Can't take any more coffee breaks. Let's just go to bed, I guess. Back to bed. Oh, we've got the investors coming at 12. Right. Let's get the nutritional elements. Yeah. We'll use 2 of them, and that will take us to 12, I think. What a relief. So we got the presentation done. Presentation to investors. Yes. Many investors are already seated and ready to discover their future source of income. In the midst of his financial partners, the CEO of Cracker is reveling in this moment, organized to give a positive boost to his food empire. Sure. Oh, a newcomer enters the room. Franco Pinion, what a pleasure to see you among us. We will be able to begin. Excellent. My good old Lionel, thank you. Right? So I don't know why we're doing any of this, but that's fine. Emma starts to get seriously stressed. Emma's going to show us a preview of our new product straight from the creative geniuses of her team. Emma, it's up to you. Start the presentation, I guess. A little louder, sweetheart. Jeez. As the guests smile, Emma takes this new qualifier as well as she can. Oh, my morale's going down. She starts to boil, but she tries by all means to refocus. Resume the presentation louder. Yep, we did it. I think that was very clear. Fantastic, we did it. We're the best. Of her ephemeral. Love it. The investors begin to exchange on these new elements. CEO makes a sweeping hand gesture, signaling to the manager that she may dispose. What? If another denigrating sign was needed to conclude, Emma is served. This is written very weirdly. Very, very strangely. She gathers her things. With the door, Emma lets half of her stay silent. Yeah, let's let my morale go all the way down. Hey, Michael's gonna help me. Thanks, Michael. Gathers her briefcase. I see you need to be alone for a moment. I'm slipping away, but come see me if you want to talk about it. Cheer up, Emma. Sure. Emma no longer seems to be able to get past these daily incidents that affect her personally. And to that silly story of sabotage, at that very moment, the idea no longer seems silly to her. Alright. Thinking, Emma goes back to her office. What am I doing in my office, though? Let's just go to the cinema. Sure. There are many posters of movies. The doors are closed. Oh, right. Rude. Let's go to the shopping mall, I guess? No? Go to the bar? I don't... Go to a park? Emma tries to clear her mind by breathing the healthy air of the water's largest green space. Do I get some morale? Hey, I got some morale. Nice. Can I see you for 5 minutes? Sure, man. What's up? This is interesting. I spotted several imperfections in your presentation. How can I put it? Don't get me wrong, it was good work, but you know the company's policy of excellence. We can always do better. Of course. So we can consider that you've accomplished your mission. Thanks, man. But to give you new objectives. Oh my god. The croc chalk will be in store starting on 5/13. You already figured it out. Everything has to be finalized by then. Product development, packaging, consumer tests. Next few weeks are going to be very busy. Sure. Motivate your team and make me the best cookies in the world. Sure. We can do that. We can do that. That's fine. We've got a team meeting tomorrow. Let's go to the bar. Yeah. I'm going to have a few drinks. Yeah. Why do mosquito bites itch? Yeah. That's partially true. Thanks, guy. Mitch, it's his name, is a famous allergist. What? It's an allergic reaction provoked by mosquito saliva. Right. Thought aloud, but at least she's not totally a fool. I got a morale. Oh, excellent. She can meet strange people or find herself in unusual situations. Sure. Okay, this is super interesting and weird. If she doesn't set limits, she can also end up in a state that can greatly complicate her next day at work. Right. So we can relax. So how did it go? Could have been worse. Yeah, I was reasonably okay with it. Yeah. What the hell, Emma? What the hell? I know. Yeah, are you talking about setting fire to Cracker? Did I understand you very well? I don't think I did. What I mean is that you must do something about it one way or another. Thud comes from Kate's room. Well, I have to go. My match is getting impatient. Yeah. Yep, so she's off to have her Tinder date. The quality of the cookies would depend very much on her choices, and she is very well aware of that. Alright, cool. Right, I might fast forward to see how this cookie thing turns out, you know? Okay, so I've been playing for 40 minutes. It is pretty addictive, the game. I am having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. But I think it might be time to go look at the description and see what the game has to say for itself. All right, hashtag best day ever. Play 4 characters, live their unique stories, and manage their daily lives to create their best day ever. In this narrative game, your decisions have consequences and change the outcome of the stories. So essentially, it's a worker placement game. If you played any board games where you have a limited amount of time or a limited amount of workers, games like Village or, there's a Lords of Waterdeep. You know, it's worker placement. You know, you can choose a limited amount of things. Even Hey Tofu Boyfriend was like that. You have a limited amount of time to do stuff, and you're trying to make the bars go up, and it's tricky. It currently costs $18.49. Now, if it's got 4 stories that are as deep as that one, then that's probably a fine price. You know, I have no reason to believe that it's not like that. Best Day Ever is a narrative game in which you play 4 characters. Got it. Each story has multiple endings. It is your decisions that will change the events experienced by the characters and trace their path to their best day ever. And what if these seemingly independent stories were finally linked together? Endearing characters. So we've got Emma, Jordan, Jenny, and Paul. With dozens of side characters, Best Day Ever deepens men in relationships of friendship, love, and rivalry. To stay in touch with Emma, Jordan, Jenny, and Paul's friends, the phone is your best ally. You can send and receive calls, messages, or keep an eye on important appointments. Sure. So it's pretty good. I was struggling. One of the problems that I was having is, so the cookies thing, where you can change the recipe. You have to go and look at the thing to see what it's saying, and then go and find, you know, like search through like 3 different menus to be able to adjust the recipe. Yeah, and that just seems sort of random. And it uses your energy as well. So, you know, I tried a few things, but there's no way for me to tell what I should be doing. And I guess that's the point, is that I shouldn't be wasting my time on that. I don't know, but it was odd. So let's have a look at Rerolled Studio. So there's a demo. So if you want to check out the game, you can play the demo, which is free. So, you know, do that by clicking on the link in the description. So they're doing the right stuff, making it available so you can try it out if you want. Okay, so the other language is French. So I think it was originally written in French, because a lot of the, well, not a lot, but quite a bit of the English is a little bit odd. Yeah, it's localized strangely, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, you can see it here. It is in French originally, so it's a French game. Rerolled Studio is apparently a French studio, and the English translations are not perfect. They come off as a little bit strange, and that's fine. You know, that happens. It didn't de-immerse me or anything. It was just, there were quite a few just really odd turns of phrase, which I was, yeah, like, okay, fine, that's fine. Yeah, so the game is pretty good. I found myself, you know, wanting to find out the next thing, and You learn the systems pretty quickly, but then, there's a lot of events that come in that you don't actually have any control over. And I was trying to raise my elocution, but I had no idea how to do that. There wasn't an obvious way of raising that. And so I was stuck wanting to do a thing, but didn't have a way of raising the stat that I needed to be able to do it. So, I don't know. There were a lot of things that I wanted to do, and I felt like I didn't have a whole lot of control. And in the sense of the game, the fact that I didn't have a whole lot of control over my life, I think, is part of it. I think that's part of the point, is that you don't have a whole lot of control over the game, or your life, because people just don't generally have a whole lot of control over what they do. They can make choices, but at the end of the day, sometimes it's other stuff that affects it. And so, as far as that goes, the game is successful. It's made me feel like I don't have control of it. But yeah, I wanted to be. I only ever got my elocution back one time, and then I found a way to study elocution, but then I couldn't keep doing it. It said I can come back and do these classes at any time, and I couldn't figure out how to do that again. So I don't know. I'm gonna leave it there. If you liked what you saw, you saw about 45 minutes of it. If you liked what you saw, click on the link in the description, pick up the game, or go pick up the demo and check it out and see if you do like it, and then pick up the game. And otherwise, you can like and subscribe to this channel and leave me a comment down below, and I will see you guys next time. Class dismissed.